What's the raciest thing your child has said in public that made you want to disappear? I'm Sarah, and I have a 5-year-old son named Tommy who has absolutely no filter. Last Saturday, we were at the bank when he made me want to crawl under the nearest desk and disappear forever. We're standing in line behind this woman who was probably in her 70s and clearly wearing a wig. It was a beautiful silver wig, perfectly styled, but obviously not her real hair. Tommy is staring at her with that intense kid stare that makes every parent nervous. I'm trying to distract him. Tommy, look at the fish tank. Look at the pretty colors. But he's completely fixated on this woman's head. Finally, he tugs on my shirt and says in his loudest 5-year-old voice, "Mommy, why is that lady wearing fake hair?" The entire bank goes silent. I want to sink into the marble floor. The woman turns around with this patient smile that tells me she's dealt with curious kids before. "Well, sweetie, sometimes grown-ups need help with their hair." Tommy nods seriously, then asks, "Did your real hair fall off?" I'm mortified. "Tommy, that's not how—" But the woman starts laughing. "You know what? Some of it did fall off. That's why I wear this pretty one." Tommy considers this. "That's smart. Like when my teeth fell out and I got fake ones from the tooth fairy." "Exactly like that," she says warmly. I think we're in the clear, but Tommy is not done. "Can you take it off and show me your real head?" "Tommy!" The woman is cracking up now. "Well, I could, but then everyone would see my messy hair underneath." Tommy gets excited. "I love messy hair. Mommy's hair is always messy in the morning." "Thanks, Tommy," I mutter. The woman looks at me sympathetically. "Don't worry, dear. Kids say the darndest things." Then Tommy asks, "Do you have different hair for different days? Like how Mommy has different underwear?" The entire line bursts into laughter. The woman is doubled over. "Sweetie, I do have different wigs for different occasions." Tommy looks fascinated. "That's so cool. Do you have superhero hair?" "Superhero hair?" "Yeah, like Wonder Woman hair or Batman hair." "I don't have Batman hair, but I do have a red one that makes me feel powerful." Tommy gasps. "Can I see it sometime?" The woman looks at me. "Your son is absolutely delightful and absolutely embarrassing," I whisper. Tommy continues, "Do you take it off when you sleep? Because I have to take off my socks or my feet get too hot." The teller calls the woman forward. As she's walking away, Tommy shouts, "Bye, wig lady. You're my first friend with removable hair." The woman waves back, still laughing. "Goodbye, Tommy. You're my first friend who asks such interesting questions." As we're waiting for our turn, Tommy tugs on my shirt again. "Mommy, I learned something important today." "What's that?" "Some people have backup hair. That's really smart planning." The teller, who's been trying not to laugh this whole time, finally loses it. "Ma'am, your son just made my entire week." Tommy looks up at her hopefully. "Do you have backup hair too?" When we get to the car, Tommy says, "Mommy, can we get backup hair in case our real hair falls off?" "Tommy, our hair isn't going to fall off, but what if it does? We should be prepared like the wig lady. She's called Mrs. Patterson and she has alopecia." "What's alopecia?" "It's when someone's hair falls out because of medicine or sickness." Tommy thinks about this. "So she's not just being smart, she's being brave?" "Exactly. Can we go back and tell her she's brave? I think she'd like to know." Sometimes kids say embarrassing things, but sometimes they also say exactly what adults are thinking but are too polite to mention.